just about to get underway. Lopez getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. One out man at first. Elliot Ramos, the next up for the Marlins. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Throws to second.
Safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air, right field. Judge has a beat on it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging from second and third. Safe. And they take the lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Vaughn at the plate now, and that's strike one.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
McMahon handles, throws to first, third out. And that ends. Back here in New York, and on the hill in this one, Tyler Phillips. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Baseman, number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh!
There's a splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Whoa! Strike one! Nope, that's inside.
High fly ball, right field. Hernandez moving under it. 2 down. Bellinger up to hit.
Third, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball inside. Ball outside.
Just
That's a ball.
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw.
Save!
And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Foul ball. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Steer settles under this one. And that'll do it. Top of the second. And now for the Marlins, Lenny Sosa.
Sosa.
Base hit, left center field. And a good start to the inning.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Foul ball there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Oh. Strike! Woo!
And now 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. That's out number 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back in New York, we head to the bottom of the second. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. You're one. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And this one squirts away from the catcher. Rice into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Strike 2. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The 2-2 now. Got him swinging. That's the second out.
The catcher, number 28.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells.
Ball.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Inside, just missed. Edge of the zone for a strike. 3 and 2 down. Got him. That K is his. New inning getting started. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. And there's a foul ball. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Lopez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Ball 2.
Just missed the inside corner, and now it's 3 and 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Elliot Ramos. Doubled his first time. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge really on his horse for this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Sal Stewart.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. That's a base hit. Run scores.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Vaughn in the box now. Takes strike 1. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
2 away. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Just missed. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fought off foul. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Number 13, second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr.
That's out the corner.
Out towards right center field. Hernandez gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground softly to short. And that is the inning. On to the 4th. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance, though. Hernandez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Yuri Ruiz, the next up for the Marlins. Fly to right his first time.
Oh! Hey! Hello!
Man at first, one away. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. A 2-run shot. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The throw to first, inning over. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. On the ground right side. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's the swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Flips the corner. That's strike 2.
Ball.
Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now pitching for
John King will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Rice
Whoa.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Late with the swing there. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now here's the Marlins DH, Elliot Ramos. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
1 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Sal Stewart.
Base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Vaughn, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one fouled hard the other way. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. That one fouled off. Stewart, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, out to short. The underhand flip, nicely done for the out. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Steer on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And brings it in at the wall.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
McMahon now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball 1.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Struck him out. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Heriberto Hernandez. Fouled off left side. Hernandez, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Makes the catch, 1 down. New pitcher on now, Jake Bird. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball, slow.
That one ripped, but foul.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses down and away. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Yuri Ruiz, the next up for the Marlins. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Strike 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge. Now pitching for
Pete
Miami,
Fairbanks
number
comes on
29.
now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And Judge spoils that one. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Cody Bellinger.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Just misses.
That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Missed with a
That's the ball.
changeup. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And the 0-2. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Elliot Ramos.
Nope, that's away.
That pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 down, nobody on. Inside,
nope,
just missed. Got him. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's out the corner.
The Yankees looking to rally. Swinging a foul straight back. Hit weakly on the ground. Stewart. Over to first.
Yeah.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
That clips the corner. The Marlins leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it.
Now
the left-hander on now, Cade Gibson. The will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No, that's a ball.
There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero.
Up.
Man on second, 2 down. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now in the Bronx, and now for the Marlins, Sal Stewart.
Hey.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Oh.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. First out in the top of the 8th.
Ball 1. Ball outside.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty much. Model swing on that one as he.
Number 38 gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Sosa in the box now. Takes strike one.
Oh. Oh.
One out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike. Good eye in that spot. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball. Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Nope. That's inside.
Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him swinging. So first and second with 2 outs. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. That one fouled hard the other way. Now the 0-1. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 0-2.
Oh.
First and second, 2 down. Hit hard, base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. Grisham drifts towards it, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. In the air to left center. Steer coming on, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there's one away. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Back to the top of the order. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Pitch kicks away. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Anthony Bender.
No, that's a ball. Nope, ball 2.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strike. We go to the ninth. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Judge under it. One down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
That one pushed foul. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Elliot Ramos. Inside, just missed. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. Bellinger tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. So last chance for the Yankees. Now here's Trent Grisham, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton.